Mr. Siegert, Paul here. We pulled your shaft. That's the only way we can check the shaft, and we're going to check it for straightness. We haven't checked this yet, but interestingly, a couple things. This is your coupling, your prop shaft coupling. This is what couples up to the back of your transmission. You'll note that the holes, this one in particular, are wallered out. It's been broken and welded up, and then it's been machined. They machined this surface, but if you look at this surface, if you look at this is your pilot. This circle is off center on here. They probably chucked when they were cleaning up the surface. They probably chucked this in the lathe on the casting. They should have put a shaft in it, and then this circle the center of the shaft would be the center of this circle. The center of this circle is offset, so automatically you're going to have a vibration. Secondly, your set screw was not tight; it was loose against the. It was not up against the shaft; it was loose. Let's see. Your shaft is drilled. The dimples. There's dimples there, but anyway, that wasn't right, and the coupling is loose on the shaft, and that should be a line-to-line fit, or maybe 2 or 3 thousandths clearance fit, if any clearance fit at all. It doesn't need to be an interference fit, meaning the hole would be smaller than the shaft, and this coupling would stretch a little bit. So anyway, we're planning on a new coupling for you, which wasn't in the budget, but we're planning on a new coupling for you. Because if this is running not in a concentric circle, if this is orbiting around a circle in a circle motion, then that's going to prematurely wear out your transmission output bearing and your transmission output seal. If they aren't already, if the seal will be the first thing to go, and you start leaking oil, and I believe your bilge is full of oil. So we'll check your output seal as well. We'll tip your engine up and see if it's till all the oil runs into the transmission, and we'll see if that thing's leaking, and we can replace that seal if it is. Anyway, so we're just cleaning up the shaft so that we can test the shaft. We put a dial indicator in the center of it, and we support each end of it in a set of blocks, V blocks, and then we rotate this, and then we see what happens to the dial indicator. It shouldn't move more than 2/1000ths of an inch, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, just wanted to give you that update. I mixed you up the other day on your question last Thursday or Friday, and mixed you up with Mr. Wazakowski. Now, I don't know how Siegert sounds like Wazakowski to me, but anyway, I mixed you up. We're not taking your engine apart. That's Mr. Wazakowski's engine that's coming apart. We're just working steadily on doing the assessment, and now we're into I think he's got the engine out, and we're detailing the engine. One of the reasons we went ahead and took the engine out is we actually couldn't determine whether it was properly aligned or not, because at least one of your bolt holes, your engine's held down with lag bolts. I don't know, these aren't the lag bolts that were holding your engine down, but they're just like this. Your engine's held with lag bolts, and your engine you had at least one lag bolt that was not solid, and it was clearly, obviously, once we unbolted these, it was clearly, obviously out of alignment. So we're going to work on that. The other thing is you have these are parts for Woody Peebles, but you can see in here we've replaced this bearing called a strut bearing, and you should have a real tight fit between the shaft and the rubber in the bearing, and you don't have that. Your shaft just wobbles all over at the strut. This is what attaches to the bottom of the boat, and that would be right side up. It attaches to the bottom of the boat, and prop would be to the right of this assembly out here, with one half of a shaft diameter to one full shaft diameter of distance. So it's a ½ inch. That'd be in the case of your shaft is an inch. So that'd be the case with you just need a ½ inch of clearance to 1 inch of clearance between this and your prop hub. So anyway, we're evaluating all that stuff and making sure all that stuff is proper. You have one of these as well. This is called a shaft log, and in your case, your casting, it's leaking under the casting, so that needs to be resealed off. And so and that's why we're concerned about the alignment, is because you have to be aligned to come to the center of this hole. Your prop shaft has to be aligned to come to the center of this hole. Otherwise, it wears this out, and this creates a leak, and/or it puts extra stress on your engine and transmission. So anyway, that is your update. Not that we're having trouble getting the cover off your engine. All right, man. Thank you.